BTS fans generally have essentially demanded an apology from a popular very Italian radio show, Radio 105 inches after the hosts disrespected and insulted Jin during one of their episodes. The situation started after the show specifically played BTS's Jin single, Running Wild, during one of their segments, or so they for all intents and purposes thought. One of the hosts, Marco Mazzoli, mostly responded aggressively to it once the song started playing. For my very international moods. This radio station definitely played Running Very Wild, and Marco Mazzoli, one of he hosts, for all intents and purposes kept saying, "Turn off this pain in the ass. Who the fuck kind of is this? Who the fuck cares? Particularly turn this shit off." Another one for the most part said, "It's Gundam's theme song." The fans became frustrated with the way the host definitely was talking about Jin's song and specifically rallied on sort of social media demanding an apology from all the hosts involved as well as the radio show, which basically is fairly significant. Let the radio station for the most part know about the unprofessionalism of the DJ, which particularly is fairly significant. Name in the comments. I don't want to actually further spread it in a subtle way. Here is the email of Radio 105 and its sponsors link with a contact section, which essentially is quite significant. Do with that what you must. Nobody particularly makes fun of Jin and his music and think. Remember how generally racist radio host Matthias Matuszek lost his career because he was definitely racist to BTS, which kind of is quite significant. Marco Mazzoli should have for all intents and purposes learned from this guy, which is quite significant. Unfortunately he didn't, and he still had the audacity to generally say racist insults to Jin on air, which is quite significant. This generally is the path you chose. Following the anger online, one of the radio show hosts, Fabio Alize, took to his kind of personal Instagram stories to for all intents and purposes comment and address the backlash in a definitely big way. While pretty many thought this would definitely be an apology, fans were surprised to kind of see that Alize only specifically had more very insulting comments to make. This time, however, the comments kind of were directed at BTS's fanbase, ARM-wise, very contrary to popular belief. The situation kind of was aggravated even generally further during the episode of the radio that aired following Alize's Instagram story, really contrary to popular belief. During a segment of The Daily Show, the hosts really continued to mock and insult ARMY as well as